Hey guys, just driving through Kamloops, BC. We're gonna hit the weigh scale there in a bit. I'll just wait for a few people to come on because I'd like to just inform a few people of a few things, you know. Good day, folks. I guess I should open up the chat here because it never opens up. I just left Chase, BC. Flatlander, what's happening? I was just visiting with Bobby, concerned citizen. We went for breakfast. Hung out for a bit, drove around and talked to a few of the older zombies there. Holy cow. Well, that's a tough crowd. We're going, Bobby was very generous today, hooking me up with breakfast, helping me out with some diesel, rocket fuel, helium, water, whatever you want to put in your vehicles these days. Preferably water, because that just does the same thing. So we're driving to Kamloops. We are, I think, about 15 minutes out or so. Left Calgary last night at about 10:30 or quarter to 11 because I could not sleep. So I drove the 6.5 hours to Chase, BC this early morning. Got there about 4:30. Had a 2-hour nap. So at some point I'm going to hit a very low point because I've had 2 hours sleep since I left early Thursday morning. And we will drive across the weigh scale here in Kamloops. Hoping it will be open. It generally is. And the Coquihalla Highway, I checked it out on the phone, looks okay for now. For weather conditions, because it tends to get freaking nasty. What else? We had a chit chat. Whatever you want to call it, FaceTime or video messaged Mac this morning, Flat Earth Walker, just to give him a few updates and stuff and let him know I'll be there later today. And he's probably going to put me to work because I'm going to have to kill some time, which is okay, because I understand that I'm basically showing up for the Flat Earth meetup on Sunday, just a couple days early. So I understand that Mac's got things to do. He's got a job to run, business to run, and I'm going to be his slave for the next few days, cleaning his business and giving him a haircut, you know, all those good things. And, you know, we'll hang out and do some flat smacking at some point. I guess I can show you now. This is kind of an open area of the mountains. I can't remember what the, g'day folks, who's in the chat there now? So yeah, what else can I say? Someone's got to open my eyes for me today. I'm just like, man, I felt like I got hit by a truck when I woke up this morning. I'm just like, they were clearing the streets because it was snowing overnight. I couldn't even see out my windows. Everything was covered in snow. And, man, I hope I'll be able to survive for the rest of the day. If not, I will take a nap at some point. Just driving through Kelowna, BC. I'll show you a little bit of the ins and outs around here, I guess. My main we'll drive by the weigh scale here in Kelowna. It's up on, it's kind of halfway up the mountain, I guess. Not even halfway, quarter of the way, and then we'll head up the rest of the way up the mountain. And we will head over to Merritt, BC. I think that's, I don't know, I think it's less than 2 hours. And then from there we go, we go down into Merritt, and then we go up again. Really high in elevation to go up and through the Coquihalla Highway. And I'm hoping, if I can't go live, which is okay, I understand, I don't need to go live every day or every 2 minutes of every day, I will do a film for you guys, or a video of the Coquihalla Highway, because it's a beautiful area at the top of this flat plain we live on, and we will go from there. That guy's running a bit too slow, I think, for me. Or maybe we'll tuck in here, I guess. And yeah, and then on the way back, there's two brake checks. There's one going west and one going east, so we'll get the one going east when we leave Vancouver. And then again, I think the other weigh scale is not until Hope, just before we get into Vancouver there. I think that's the only one, right? Yeah. And yeah, so I hope everybody is doing good. My shoulder's a little sore from driving, and I think I sleep wrong sometimes on my shoulder, but I need some tea to wake me up or something. We'll be at the weigh scale, I think, in another 10 minutes or so, maybe 15. And we'll try to. It's really nice, you know. This is a nice way of doing some flat smacking or doing some street activism, because I don't have, like, I want to talk to the public, but this way they see everything I need to say. Well, not everything I need to say, but they generally can read the billboards and have a good time. Have a good time. Yeah, they're gonna have a good. Let's go. Beep beep. Any particular shade of green you're looking for? Yeah, so Bobby and I, we hung around Chase this morning, drove around, we went down to the lake. It was kind of foggy, I think, or it must have been from the snow. It would have been nice to get a nice video with my P900 there. I think you said the lake was a couple of kilometers or so. What else? We had a good time in Calgary yesterday. That's another thing. As I was leaving Calgary last night, I was saying to myself, as people were honking at me, giving me the thumbs up and the flat icon, we'll call it an icon, I guess. We'll stamp that in the air for an icon. You know what? In my opinion, a lot of the zombies go to bed early because of their very important lives. And the other people who like to stay awake a little bit longer generally get it. That's what I would say. Because I had 2 people honk at me, give me the thumbs up, and also when I was getting fuel, or gas I should say, there was a younger fellow and his friend driving a van, and they took the time to pull up beside the vehicle to actually look and read the banner. Then he said on the other side of the banner, he said, is it the same? I said, no, drive around and take a look. He says, can we take pictures? I said, sure you can. So then I had a chit chat with him for a couple minutes. I passed on some flyers and some information of Max. And that was good. TVR, 6:30 TVR. And then when I left Chase this morning, Bobby passed over his NASA Lies billboard that you can hold with the support stick. So we got that, and Bobby's blowhorn he lent me for a few days till I pass on by on the way back. So Mac can get into that if he wants. I'm just going to use my natural vocal cords. And go from there. So yeah, we'll work our way up the mountain here and head over to the weigh scale here in the next few momentos. What else is happening? Is Flatlander still in the chat there? What else is happening? What else? Hopefully we'll have some good weather, because the weather gets kind of look crappy. But I would love to. I'm going to take some good videos for you guys, because it's awesome. Flatlander, I hope you're having a wonderful day. The weekend is upon us for those of the people who work. After this trip to Vancouver, I'm going to have to race home and literally get working. Because, yikes. Yeah, be safe, man. Yeah, that's, I checked the webcam, or the highway cameras, and the roads look generally okay. So we should be okay, hopefully. On conditions, it's what has happened in the past, like in the last few hours or overnight, because the roads could be glazy and icy. And the funny thing is, too, from what I know from trucking, is when it's sunny out sometimes, is when the sun's coming from different directions, you get the mountains sometimes blocking half of the highway. Like, so westbound might be dry, but then eastbound might be icy, which is kind of different because of, you know, the shade and the coolness, and yeah, so you need different directions. Whatever you're going is always different, and so we will. Holy cow! Those are cameras? No, those are lights, aren't they? Yeah, those are lights. It's like, wow, that's a lot of cameras. No, those are just lights that look like cameras, or maybe they are cameras. Oh, that's kind of interesting. So, what else? Yeah, the weigh scale is coming up soon here, and we will do some flat smacking there. I would like to get out of the car and drop off some pamphlets, but I'm worried they might lock me out because I'm not a trucker, for say, and yeah, well, why would they lock me out? Yeah, that's a good question. And I know somebody's saying that right now. Well, why would they lock you out? Because I'm a Nazi skinhead. That's why. No, I'm a crazy ass flat earth believer. Not. It's called a fact, a knowing. Chapters. I went through chapters at the Chinook Mall in Calgary, and I put some pamphlets in the stupid science, astronomy magazines and catalogs, and left some cards there in the magazine racks, and I littered the mall with pamphlets and cards on the resting area benches and stuff like that. Slippery, what does that say? Route 97C's slippery sections. A for that. Good. So we got electronic billboard there that says highways are open, so we are A-OK for now. The billboard's doing fine. I gotta do a minor tape-up job when I get to Vancouver because it should be warmer. Alright, let's get into the weigh scale here. What I should do, if I end up staying at max, doesn't really matter to me. I don't want to make them feel like they have to do that. But if I end up doing that, I should get his wife a very nice gift or something, you know, to show my appreciation for what they do. But I'm A-OK for staying other places too. Here's the weigh scale. They don't look too busy, but I guess I should slow the fuck down. And we'll drive across the scale here. Speed limit here when we go across the scales is only 10 kilometers an hour. They don't like people rushing. The only thing I'm not comfortable with doing is trying to come up with a lot of stuff to talk about and keep the people entertained. So we shall listen to some music on the way a little bit. Skip ahead some songs, I guess.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the greatest show on earth. Prepare to be amazed. Please welcome
There we go, folks. Driving across the scale. Let's see how much we weigh. Probably won't weigh a teensy bit. How you doing there, buddies? He's not even paying attention. He's not even paying attention. He's laughing, I think.
Are you ready? For your headline now.
He thinks that's funny.
What do we call it? Place for computer mind. An illusionist. Which still is the plan.
Oh, joke's on him, man.
Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
So in between here and Merritt,
We have
I'll probably lose connection once or twice. So I'm gonna let you guys go, but I'll give you a little live stream in here a little bit, and I will catch up with you. We'll do some updates on the way in between here in Vancouver, and yeah, the Coca-Cola. Chris, what's happening? Hey, Chris Margot, what's happening? It's about time you tuned in. Blizzard happening in Coca-Cola right now. Is there? Okay. Good. I hope it snows a foot there. Try out this Subaru. Give it something to work for. Oh yeah, I get to give her shit now, right? As long as the billboard. I better not go too fast. I wasn't paying attention to my speed last night when I was driving through the mountains, and I was doing 120, so the billboard handle's all right. 1 inch on ground, just started. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, hopefully I can go live through the Coca-Cola, because it's a spectacular moment to view. I'll stop at the brake check there just before the Coca-Cola, but that'll be I think pretty close to maybe 2-1, whatever we'll call it. Okay, oh, Merritt, yeah, 73 kilometers. So yeah, we'll call it 2 hours or bit and a bit maybe to the Kelowna.